welcome back to Just a Fantastic Rap channel. Today we're back playing LL7, and as you can see I have a new sword because things have happened. First of all, I have made this, which it was just something, and I also repaired my pickaxe that I was using, but I don't know if I needed to. Anyway, so the things that happened are I decided in between episodes to fill in the walls, because that honestly took quite a while. But as you can see, the house is now as glorious as ever. This is how it should have looked. And yeah, this is honestly it. It's full on view. And yeah, this bee is stuck on the roof. Anyway, without that, let's go on to the next thing that I gotta mention, and that is that I visited the stronghold to the end. We have a waypoint leading there, and I had to do that off camera because I decided I need to go there soon, but I decided to do it off camera because, well, I do have the explorer's compass, but let me tell you this: when I typed stronghold, because that's how it's called, I only got an end stronghold, which is in the end. That doesn't help me. Night stronghold, which is in the Twilight Forest, doesn't help me. Nether stronghold, obviously in the Nether. And then this is stronghold, which is in the Lost City, the past, and the overworld. And I was like, what the hell is this? This is in the group stronghold and it's better strongholds? I don't think this is the stronghold to the end. Well, it was, but I found that at the end because I, well, did something else. But I used the OG method of Eyes of Ender, and they led me all the way through here, through the waters, where I found this thing under the water, which we might visit. Then I found this, which was a fishing thingy, and this fishing boat, and this fishing thingy. Also looted them. This is oil. Then I visited these lands for a while. I checked around them. I saw nothing of interest other than cherry leaves and this. I mean, I saw that, but didn't visit it. Apparently there is a ship that I didn't see. And I went this way and I was like, oh wait, I stopped here on this thing, I think. And the ender pearls went more north, so I went here. Then I saw this, which I visited this, I saw this, I think I went there for a second, or maybe I didn't. No, I didn't, because I actually, no wait, I saw this, I actually didn't see this. And then I visited this house, which is apparently kind of stuck with a villager fort of some sort, and there was constant, this is something of an inn. So, well, I visited it, I looted it, and I continued on my merry way. I saw this village house, and then this village. I didn't get anything from there. And I just continued on my merry way until I finally went even further north. I found the desert, and at the desert, I dug a hole. It is somewhere in here. Or wait, what if I go to... Where is it on the J-maps? And as you can see, this took a bunch of time. There it is, the portal. I dug a hole somewhere in the desert. Maybe this is it? Maybe. And then I started looting and got a bunch of stuff. But, and I also found that and upgraded this to the advanced enchanting infuser, which I still need to make better bookshelves to get all the upgrades that I would need later on. But for now, you have nothing, I have looted you. But for now, today on the agenda, after this quick explanation, I also filled in the bottom of the house. There is now, well, enough space for me to make a hole and crawl around under there to add cabling and stuff, but nothing else. And with that being said and done, you have already seen everything else. We gotta start moving inside. Because, well, obviously we need to make some progress today. And progress begins with, well, honestly, just taking stuff and putting them inside the house. Let's start also the... What the hell was that sound? Was that my phone? Nope, that wasn't my phone. Oh, that was my... Oh, that was my thing. Yes, of course it was my thing. That was my... Whatchamacallit, my watch. I think it's... I had kind of forgotten about it. It has probably fallen... It had probably no batteries. Okay, well... We remove all the machines. Mechanism, RF, redstone, whatever it is, we are removing it. And we are moving it inside the house. Solar panels, of course, they're coming with me. As a co-generator, hell yeah. This is kerosene oil, I'm just gonna take it as it is. Pyrolyzer, coke, nice. Pulverizers, induction smelters, and everything else that you can think of is being taken inside. This was probably very inefficient, but who knows, who cares? I am taking everything with me. This is filled with water currently because I was using it to make the concrete that I needed. But alas, I no longer need the concrete, my inventory is full. Here you go, you're no longer full now, are you? Give me this. By the way, my passive, my levitation skill is currently slowly killing this villager. I don't really care, to be honest. Let's just take everything and move it inside. Thank you for making noise. So this wireless transceiver, I have the wireless transceiver which currently is not doing anything, but oops, stop casting spells. Me. Ignore that, I kind of had the urge to, well, cast spells. Give me these. Actually, can I not carry... I should probably be able to carry the little... My brain is malfunctioning right now. Oops, I need that. Give me those. Give me that. And my most of my machines, actually all of my machines, have been taken care of. Now to move them inside. Other than this machine and these tables, and slowly but surely we'll move everything inside. Maybe not the lava generator, maybe not the cobblestone generator. So, now the big question that I was going to have to ask myself is, where the hell do I put my machines? Which the first solution to that problem should be, I will put them probably underneath here because I know it is the third floor, but also it is the closest floor because we have the shortest amount of cabling needed to get there. Wait, facade, facade, how the hell, facade. Glowstone facade. Anything to make it render a facade block. I am not sure because I was thinking about cabling pipe, and these are just some weird pipes. And yes, connecting these will also Connecting these will also give me the power that I need to use on, well, everything else. Let's scrap the solar panels that are currently in my inventory. And do I have any other solar panels? No, these are the ones that I already had. Okay. Well, the roof is for that. I have made it so let's put that there. Let's grab these and then start by adding this one over here. For now we'll still be using all of our solar generators that we previously had, because, well, we are not going to be making any more for now, that is. But I also want to kind of plug up this hole just so that it doesn't rain inside. Maybe that will help. Who knows? It's ugly as all hell, but I will have to think of a way to make that better. Maybe, wait. Why am I being dumb? I can just not have the hole here. And I just did a boo-boo. Just remove the cabling that I was using. You see? If I just remove this block, then I'll have cabling. Wait, can I can I find a pillar to my windows? No, these windows are huge. Yes, down here. We're gonna have it here. And it's already nighttime, but who cares? We're having fun. We're in our house. I need to move my beds in here because this is the supposed bedroom that I made. And yes, it is the only room in the house. Everything else is going to be assigned as time comes. Mostly it is going to be assigned as time goes on. I think the kitchen, I need to make the kitchen blocks and everything else connected to it. But right now, also the storage system needs to be somewhere. But I do love my house and what I've made of it. You have full view of everything that is happening all around you. And I love it. Anyway, stop getting distracted me and start working. Okay, if I start by adding the applied energistics. Like, I know applied energistics has blocks and stuff. Not blocks, but facades and stuff. But right now I will just add these. I need to add my discs. I wanted my ME terminal to be up here. I will be most likely blocking some windows, but I don't care. It is as stuff goes on, stuff is going to get covered, and so ME wireless transceiver is just gonna go next to this front of the window. Yeah, sure, I'm just gonna put it questions and decisions. So I'm just gonna put it there. It has the same channel as it had previously, so I don't need to change that. I need to find more cables. I should have a lot more cables because, well, I am again casting spells, so I do have cables. Oops. And wait, why am I being dumb right now? That is exactly the exact thing that I said that I wasn't going to do. Oops. Wrong button. Pressing R because of remembrance. I am just going to now use my utility floor that I made, and for a second there forgot that it even exists. Actually, I shouldn't have destroyed that. Do you know what? I'm destroying everything. Ruin it all! Ruination! Okay. Let's go downstairs. I don't have a hatch on this floor. And there could be rats inside. Or Enderman? There isn't supposed to be anything spawning down here, so maybe I'll just add a light for a second while I'm working down here. Okay, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put the ME controller in the corner, which is now going to be under the floor. And then I'm just going to do the cabling that I wanted to do, which is just going to be ME flux cable that goes upstairs like that, one block further. And then what else are we going to have? Of course we're going to be attaching the discs, but the discs are gonna be upstairs. I hope that is facing forward. Then the applied energistics terminal thingy. Then something in my backpack that's the chargers and stuff. They're all going to be attached from underneath. Actually, wait, meaning that I'd rather have this chopped out. Maybe not that one in particular, but these two chopped out for the chargers and infusers. To attach them from the bottom. Which is, this is a receiver, this is a part of the inscriber and the, yes, these two. I am not seeing anything else. My inscriber and my not my transceiver, my inscriber and my charger. Wait, add applied energistics to it doesn't have a facade cover. Huh. Wasn't there something that allowed you to cover up blocks in this one? Because I'd like to have a covered block. I should explore this in a world, in a creative world where I know what I'm doing. Well, alas. Wait. No, it's going to be fine if I just move this, and this. If I move them to the side. No, it's still... Yes, actually it is going to be fine. If I put this one there, the other one here and the third one there... Not you. You're the wrongest of ones. And I put this one... Yes, this one there. I go back down. Of course, again, I don't have a hatch. I go down here, and now I can plug this one, or below that one, absolutely fine without you being able to see that there is a hole below it. Allow me, I want to get out. Thank you. I do have flux semi-glass cable, but I do need more. I need at least one more. Let's look at it. Where is it? Flux ME glass cable, which is 2 flux crystals and a quartz fiber thingy. I do have these. I do not have any flux cable, so let's make a flux quartz, which is dust, 3 dust surrounded by normal glass, which is of course downstairs. Hello my dude, how you doing? What's that you carrying? How about you perish for the greatness of me? What the hell was that? Did my sword just steal its soul with that reverb scary sound? House and the suspicious. House and the suspicious. How dare you walk in nearby? I need to move my torch. My monster repelling torch. Where are you, House and the suspicious? You're a honeyed archer. Perish, you fool. He's still flying. Get back here. No. Honeyed archer, go away. Is my sword actually doing this? I'm guessing my sword is actually doing this. Oh, I know what it is doing. My sword is actually doing the... It's trying to teleport me around the enemy. I think that's its... Or, wait. I think it makes me invisible for a short while. Alright, we briefly step into the astral plane, becoming immune to damage. Oh, that's what it's doing. Oh yeah, sure. Same thing. Same thing. What was I looking at? Ah, glass. I was almost forgetting that. I don't know. This is one of the swords that I found in the end dungeon. I decided to use it. It looked cool. And do you need any other reason than it looked cool to use it? I doubt that. Okay, that is you, and then I just need a singular... Sure, that's actually more than enough. We'll be moving the waystone, of course, and we'll be doing a bunch of other things that I need to... But now, I am gonna go again upstairs. Actually, I am already upstairs. And then I am going to go underneath and attach all of the things that I need to. And these episodes, well, this one, the next one, and probably the next one, or well, maybe these two, and then I'll do the rest off camera. But these are going to include a lot of, well, this. I want to fill this gap in if I could somehow. Give me the chest, please, and thank you. And in here you can just have all these things back that I would need these cables. Not the ender pearls again. I am gonna collect some ender pearls because I will need them to go to the end. So that is the reason I decided to fight the intruder in my house. Oh, do I need a reason to fight an intruder in my house? I doubt that, but I did anyway. And this block I'm just going to put it here in the middle of these two because it can do something. I needn't forget about it, but I will. It is there, and it is nice. These have to go in the thing as well, in the chest. Okay, and this chest will get attached to this, to everything as well, just that will have to wait. And with that being said and done, we moved only one piece of the things, and next episode we'll be moving something else, and most likely that will be it. But I will have to find a way to, or the time, should I say, to understand what is happening with the controllers. I will find a way. But I'm recording this before probably finding the way to understanding the controllers for the chests and stuff. So, ignore me. But anyway, for now, thank you for joining me and have a great day.